Y'all to my crazy life with cousin Patrick, baby. And I'm sitting here with Charmaine. Now, this is what's getting ready to go down. Y'all may not hear from me for a little bit because I still have a scheduled surgery coming up. And, like I said, somehow little birdie done gotten in my brother's Robbie's ear and told him to jump ship. But that's the case. I can't get mad. It's what it is. So, but, which I know you probably watching this, Robbie. I love you. I miss you. I've always had your best interest at heart. Let me feel like. I always had your best interest at heart. I miss the morning. I used to wake up with breakfast. Anything I would do for Bruno, like he comes the weekend, I cook breakfast, or we have special meals or whatever. I used to wake him up in the mornings with breakfast and shit like that, and just try to bring out the best in him. And I was a little hard on him because my little feelings were so hurt, about him wanting to take his money and pay this man to put this book in her, and I just basically been left her. There was times when me and Robbie had one piece of chicken because he didn't have his little food stamp card or whatnot. He didn't let somebody use it, never got it back. I don't even know, but we had to share like one piece of chicken at times to eat. So times had gotten hard, you know what I'm saying? And I stood by him the whole time, thinking that, if I ever have a hard time, he gon', he gonna reciprocate. So, when I left Bruno alone for a little while, Charmaine wanted to come down and kind of help. Robbie was like, no, don't let her in this house, don't let her in the house. She's gonna be a plague, she's gonna be a poison. Please don't let her in this house. Well, I holy watered the room. And I was like, I'm gonna let her come down because, I'm gonna need a little help. I'm gonna have surgery. And with her having her situation and with my little situation, I figured we could help each other out. So I was like, I'm gonna let Charmaine come on down anyhow. So I did. Let Charmaine come on down. And it was kind of rocky a little bit in the beginning because she got this rough and tough New York way of dealing with people, customer service skills are poor. I had a lot of, you can't keep treating these people like that. But she's so used to, that New York is such a fast pace, it's such a hustle and bustle fast pace, where down here in the South, everybody's kind of laid back and simple and stuff. So it took her a minute to kind of get used to that. So, now I'm sitting here kind of going through it a little bit, and I've decided, I'm going to move in with Candy for a little while I do this surgery. What made me decide to move with Candy for a little while I do our surgery, because lo and behold, just as I had figured, during this whole time, this whole little Robbie situation that was going down, all of a sudden when she moved in, Robbie stopped communicating to me. He stopped communicating to me a month before we got in an argument about the book deal. So he started communicating all with Charmaine. So when we tried to reach out to him, Charmaine's page was the only page that he left as a friend. He defriended everybody else besides her. So, it was the only way that I was able to try to get in contact with him was through her. So I'm like, okay, because I know he's hurt. And I know ain't nobody going to treat him right, because ain't nobody going to take care of him. I mean, I literally needed bills paid and bought him winter clothes first, because he didn't have a winter coat on his back. But that's what the case may be. So I woke up this morning knowing that we're going through some stuff over here, and lo and behold, you get ready to go where?
To my brother's barbecue.
Where is your brother's barbecue?
Long Island, New York.
Long Island, New York. Now, remember, as I was saying at the beginning of this video, that a couple videos back, that Robbie, we've been doing this kind of thing together, so Robbie done had some things done around the house, so we slightly slacking without some shit around her. So it's kind of hard. So, I know in the last video she said she wasn't jumping ship, but, she said that she's going to this barbecue in New York City during the time we don't have anything, right before everything else is due. Right before everything else is due, she's going to a barbecue in New York City from Atlanta. So, I got up this morning and, she was on the computer box and I guess talking to her family member or whatnot, and they said they was coming down.
Transcripts to school. Or is he supposed to start in August?
So,
The history will tell you.
I don't go that deep. I don't go that deep. But she had told me she's been talking to her sister. Her sister's gonna drive down here from Florida and pick her up and take her to New York City during the whole time that I'm down here struggling.
From Thursday
So,
to Sunday.
I honestly believe, I would never jump ship or leave anybody in a fucked up predicament. And so I slightly feel like I'm left in a fucked up predicament. But I'm glad that she was here during the time that she was here because, her little bit did help. I appreciate that. Most definitely. I go online telling you. I appreciate that. But everybody's jumping ship on me all of a sudden. And I don't know what it is or why, but like I said, sometimes the Lord moves things out your way for something else. So I will be moving. I am moving. I am moving. And it's a good thing that, we got tons of houses around this motherfucker. I will be moving with Candy during this thing. I've been sitting right here suffering because, uh, I wanted to be here. We here together during the storm. Then I was going to ride the storm out with her. But, she going to leave me to ride the storm by my damn self. Then, ain't no use to me keep telling my family, hey, no. Because, they want me to come move in and, help me get on my feet. Because, honey, I didn't try. That's the reason why I had got roommates. So it won't be so hard on me trying to, get settled here in Georgia. It's hard. It's expensive. Not as expensive as it is in New York City, though. Because young New York City was running you. I think she said you had an apartment on the 4th floor with no washer and dryer inside for like how much a month?
About 9.
Yeah, so.
Not costing much. They lowered it.
But that's
Because
good.
we live in public housing. We don't live in a rich area.
Yeah, so her 9 is considered lower. They didn't even have a washer and dryer inside the house. And she couldn't even park her car.
No. If you live on the block, you can.
But she never got a car because she was like, if she was to get a car to even learn how to drive, ain't nowhere to park it. So you in New York paying all this money, you can't park it. If you do, you got to be several blocks over. Isn't that what you told me?
Yeah, but
and then you'll damn near have to walk. Huh?
I said where I'm going, my brother has his parking garage. He has a house.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, you don't know where I'm at.
Where you just came from.
Yeah, it's expensive with the garage and the parking around.
Yeah, you said you couldn't. Nobody would teach you, how to drive because of the fact you didn't have no way of parking, even if you did get a car.
Yeah, even if my whole family, they got license. We can't really park in New York City, but they have cars and they rent cars and stuff like that. But we don't stay located in Manhattan specifically because Manhattan is expensive.
Yeah,
every other borough is a little bit you can work.
If she wasn't even got a car and learned how to drive, and she would have had to park it block down.
Yeah, just to get back to.
Just to get back home. So it's kind of expensive down there. So I'm like, damn, it's expensive up here too, but we have to work it. At least if we gonna pay that kind of money, I have in-house washer and dryer. So, I understand how it is to be somewhere where it's really expensive. So maybe I bit off more than what I could chew. I don't know. I bit off more than what I could really chew at this time. So, I told Charmaine that since she's going back to Long Island, New York, that I had woke up to, that it only makes sense. She didn't came all the way down here. That she just go ahead and just stay. Cause I pretty much feel like that's what she was leaning to do anyway. But I got for everything already packed up.
Yeah, I'm going to visit, but I'm gonna be homeless.
You're not gonna be homeless. Your mama lived there. You like your brother lived there. I'm homeless now too. So so I'm homeless now too. So I guess we just two homeless motherfuckers. So. I don't know if I will be doing any more videos. You'll probably see me on Delicious TV because I'm going to pawn everything. I'm going to pawn everything. Computers and everything. Everything's getting pawned so I can get me into a smaller living space. And, I got my sister and her kids that, I've been having to take care of and I'm going to be taken care of. So hopefully with that, I'll be, we'll be all right. So, I don't want her going back and forth. Like I said, right now we going through a situation, you know, pretty much so me and Robbie had to split everything down the middle, and so his portion of it he was taking care of, he didn't take care of it. So I am without water, and it's gonna take until when rent time come back around again before me to handle that situation and take care of that situation. But if the shoe was on the other foot and I was staying with her, I wouldn't just be like, oh, I'm getting ready to run down to New York City, California, or wherever.
I was going at first. I wasn't going.
I wouldn't do her like that. I would actually weather the storm with her because I wouldn't want to do nobody like that. But everybody's different. Everybody's cut out of different cloths. Everybody does different things, and she's grown. I do what I got to do, and she got to do what she got to do. And so she's jumping ship on me. So I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna jump ship too. Everybody else jump ship. I'ma jump ship as well. You know why? It's kind of crazy because with Mama Curl, she made me feel guilty. Like if I left her husband, she'll feel like her husband down all over again because I done took care of them the whole time they was in that hotel, and she told me not to leave her. Please take her, and I took her. I took her and her son, and it was kind of hard, and they was homesick, and they was missing their family member and all this and all that. And her sister, she thought that she could move back in with her sister in Kentucky, and when she got there with her sister in Kentucky, it didn't work out that well. So, they laughed back at the thing. Have a boy, he gets on my page and speak from time to time, but, I'm slightly over that because I'm the only one that had an income. I bought Robbie a bed when Robbie first came. He really didn't have too much money either. He wanted to move down here to New York. I figured with all of us together, more than one head is better. That we will make it through the storm. So before I got into this house, they was like, y'all seen the show, they're going to go back home and try to make it. So it just left me and Robbie. And so then when it came down to me and Robbie, we was doing great. But I didn't investigate some stuff. And I noticed that a month before me and Robbie even had this little argument about him paying the guy about the book, he had already had it in his head by the fact when y'all started talking that he was going to just up and go. Oh. Yeah, because he said, oh, I got a big secret, it's a big surprise. And it was soon after you moved in and he started calling just you. He posted that.
But you told me to call him.
And
that's how that got started.
He was calling me first. He just stopped communication with me. So the month that you moved in here, they kind of butted up. You got to investigate, girl. I've been investigating.
I said midway through, I noticed he started. I'm like, why you don't talk to him?
You may have noticed it. I seen it from the jump.
I didn't, because I don't know him. I didn't know your relationship in the house off camera.
Yeah, we had no problem. The same thing it is on camera. It's the same thing it is off camera. Since you moved here, do I act any different? I'm the same way. When I don't hold no secrets. If I got a problem with you, I tell you, right? I do this shit on my show. I don't hold no dang on secrets. Never have held no secrets. So I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
I decided to do this.
Yeah, he wasn't talking to me because after I posted that video on your page, he was already upset.
Well, see, no.
Why were you hiding that? If you didn't want nobody to know that, and you know that I go on Facebook, why post it on your page? We gonna watch it.
Yeah, a month prior to him with this book signing deal, he had already started.
See, this is the thing. I knew all that. I didn't find out about his book thing until he posted that video of that interview with the dude. Mm-hmm. That's how I found out. Yeah. He didn't even discuss that with me.
And I didn't know he had befriended me and everybody else.
Why did you let Carla? I was like, well, what are you hiding?
Yeah, because it's crazy.
It was suspicious because you get mad at me and I just got here. I don't know that you keeping secrets about some book deal and stuff. And I was like, he was like, oh, I hated that you posted. I was like, well, why you put it on your page? I'm out of that. I don't like drama.
But before the book deal even cracked, a month prior, A month prior, when you go down to looking at it, because we also have a mutual friend, me and Robbie. So I did investigate it. And a month prior to we even having a problem with the book deal, I was already told that he had already, he had already been spoiled, basically. Hey, now something go rotten, so somebody that spoiled him, kind of spoiled the situation and made him rotten because he had already, like a month prior, was putting down. I got a big secret. This is about a month. I'm getting ready to know what's going down. Don't nobody know this. My best friend Charmaine, and this, that, and the other. And, she's the only one that understands, and this, that, and the other. So
from where? What note is this? How come I wasn't shown?
No, somebody else did that through. They went through his connections through the other third party.
So how did he tell me?
I
just got here after that information you just said. I wasn't even here when that was put down. So we was not discussing that. Me and Robbie are not tumbled.
Yeah. So
I don't like being put in no
But the month prior, it was already.
I didn't know nothing he was doing.
Yeah, the month prior, somebody had already got it.
That's what I'm saying, and it wasn't me.
I don't know. That's what I was.
Because I don't know. Because he blew up at me too, also for posting the video. So it had nothing to do with me.
But I don't know.
Him and his friends, and he doing that cafe. I'm sitting here in front of your face. I wasn't over there. Whoever he was chummy with. When I found out he was chummy, it was when me and you went to the cafe. And Mr. James told us, "Oh yeah, we see him out there with these people talking at these tables." That had nothing to do with me.
That's why I'm talking about a month before that. So. A month before the book deal and all that was going down.
Yeah, we was not.
Apparently, there was already been some chumminess going down to where he just felt that she was the only one that he can relate to.
Well, he didn't relate none of the information.
But he didn't put that.
Because why would I be sitting here with no water and can't wash my ass? And I'm a diva. Like really?
You just weren't planning on him probably turning it out, but you knew that he was.
No, I didn't know. No, I didn't.
But she said she didn't know.
That's what they said. Let the people believe in that. My family watch this video. No, I don't get down with gossiping and stuff.
She probably.
I'm gonna tell you up front what it is. I don't know what that man was doing and don't care. Don't like that he did what he did.
Yeah,
because he could have, just like I did, came to her and sat down and said something. I don't play that. I'm too old for that. He's 33. I'm 39.
Yeah,
Come from a different background. I don't play that.
Yeah, he should.
My family know I don't do that.
Yeah, he so should have.
Friends too.
But he didn't. He didn't.
I ain't know nothing about no book deal. He gave up money. This nigga took his money.
I know you probably didn't
know about none of that. That nigga blew up at me and some. If I'm like, wait a minute, you in here, we roommates. We should be able to sit down and talk to each other. So for him to just jump ship and didn't even tell us and say nothing, that was fucked up.
Yeah, because
I don't have friends that are roommates with that have to jump ship.
Yeah, because when the water part went down, that's when she was like, oh, shit is really funky. But, like I said before.
Because I knew that the family would have thought that me and him had something going down, and I must have known something, and I didn't know nothing.
When you say, and I'm glad, you.
And between me and God, he knows that I did not know
none
of that stuff.
That you clarified.
Because I would have told her before jump. You don't do no sneaky. I don't like sneaky people.
Yeah, that's me.
Run around sneaking and shit like that.
I don't like sneaky people either. That's why I took it so to the point of,
And I'm private about my stuff. Certain things you just don't discuss with people, like your sex and all of that. I don't do that. I was not raised that way where you talk about your sex life to certain people. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised like that.
What that got to do with
I'm just saying, for example, private things are private. And then whatever he had private and he wanted to discuss with us, we did not know. Everybody assumed I knew this man. I don't even know this man a month and a half. He is not my best friend. I got 5 friends on my hand that I know are my best friends, and he ain't one of them.
But he been here for 3 months, so the problem started apparently around by then.
Had nothing to do with me and no Robbie. I'm tired of being associated with him. I know. I'm good.
I know.
I'm good.
That's why that's why, he
He
befriended you. I mean, he didn't befriend you. He befriended everybody else.
Because everything that he did seemed like, oh, it was me. I'm doing it. I ain't do jack.
I don't know. All I know is that Prior to that, as
This
we
nigga
did
ain't pay no
investigation,
last minute bill. What the
and then
hell
I had
wrong
this
with him?
letter that he left laying out, and all of a sudden it's just gone. I don't know where it's at, just mysteriously gone. I was gonna read that last night on the thing, but now I can't find it. It's just gone. But that's all right. But whether the fact whether she did it or not, I just feel like that the Lord put weeds in your life or whatever. And he when you got stuff going on or whatnot, he tend to separate you from the weeds so they won't choke the shit out of your life. You know what I'm saying? And choke you to death. So I respect her coming to me, and saying, hey, yeah, sure enough, we're going through this situation right here, and we going through these things right here, but I'm going to Long Beach for a barbecue, so deuces. So I respect her at least coming to me with that. Because, that's more than what Robbie did. Robbie didn't say...
He ain't do jack. That nigga ain't pay no bills, he ain't do shit.
Nah. That time I thought that he put his money on the lights.
Told me he was going to help me with my laptop. So how the hell am I in cahoots with that Negro?
I don't know. One thing I do know for sure, y'all, is that I pray for all of us. I pray for this whole circle. Maybe I didn't bit off more than what I could chew. I don't know. But all I know is I got a surgery to fuck that's getting ready to come up. And, oh shit, and I need help. I can't be crippled by my damn self. I just can't do it. I can't be crippled by myself, and I can't be left by myself to deal with the situation by myself. The good thing of it is that I've been through harder times. I've been through low points. I've been through harder times. And let me get a light. There you go. And I tended to make it through all this. And one thing that she said that was so true was she was like, damn, the life of Cousin Patrick, it's hard. She said that yesterday. I said, see, because when you look at me on TV, everything looks so fabulous. But we got all these little things going on around that y'all don't get to see. And I just tell y'all summary of what's going on with that week or whatever. And the reason why, like I said, I do this video now is because I don't know how long my life is going to last here on this earth. So I want my family and my kids and everybody to be able to click back and watch videos and be able to hear my voice again. Be able to laugh at my stories again. Be able to see me. So this is the reason why I've started doing this open book life report. I guess it's my diary. So on my diary, I always do what I always do. Whoever comes and goes in my life, I make sure they say hello, and I make sure they say goodbye. And while I'm going through this situation right here, I really, really feel I wouldn't leave her in a fucked up situation. So, with her leaving me in a fucked up situation, I figured, she might as well just she's going down to her brother. He just moved into this nice ass house, and they got a nice little parking garage and all that shit. Then maybe since she's going down there to visit, then maybe she might just go ahead and stay until I can get my stuff together right here. Because right about now, I got too much. I got all these bills left over from Mama Curl and them. Robbie not paying his portion of the bill, and now she's going to Long Island Beach. So fuck it. I'm a jump ship too. So I guess I'll be up a candy house. Because I'm jumping ship too. Until I get things and everything else in the water. So that's my plan, y'all. I'm a jump ship. And, that's what we're going to do. So you may not get it done. I got a lot of these videos that I done pre-made that I'm going to try to get downloaded, uploaded, and put on my flash drive so I can use Candy's computer. And I'm just going to put everything on hold, because I can always go to Candy and Whitney, but I can't expect for them to take her too. So, it'd be too much. And since she already got family that's coming down here to pick her up, then I'm going to go and handle what I got to handle. I got a birthday coming up, you guys. I'm trying to get cut on to after my birthday, to be honest with you, but the doctors keep calling me and shit, and I don't know, I'm scared, and I'm going through all that shit, but maybe I can push everything to the side for a second until this situation's done and over with, and then I can handle my business. So hopefully that is the case. But anyway, I guess it's goodbye. So, goodbye. Let's be honest. Goodbye. I guess it's goodbye. You know, I did have fun though while you was here. Yeah, I had fun, and I enjoyed you, and I enjoyed your eggs. I enjoyed your eggs.
Mm.
Then one egg was suspect. You can't just say under that. Who cooks eggs in a cat
I enjoyed it until the Robbie incident. That Robbie incident got me going.
Well,
everybody seemed to accuse me.
Accuse you of what?
Of me and him being in cahoots.
I don't know.
And
I didn't think that no more until, really, to be honest with you, until I went up there and your shit's already pre-packed and you already got a trip going too.
Oh, that's my son. I've been living out my suitcase since I got here. My suitcase has been like that since day one. I'm living out of a suitcase. Where am I put my stuff? There's no drawers.
That's a closet. Michelle.
My stuff has been in the same spot it's been in since I got here. Same spot.
Okay.
Same spot since April 29th.
Okay.
We're living out of a suitcase. My other stuff is in storage in Jersey. I'm living out of a suitcase. Where's I'm gonna put? How I'm gonna be still packed. My stuff goes back in there. I'm not a messy person.
Well,
I put my stuff back in
that boy
the suitcase. But
was so fucking messy.
Robbie was a slob, and I don't. The thing is, my family, if they see this video, they already know.
I started cleaning that boy's room on a regular. Ain't nobody gonna do it.
They already know I'm anal.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna do that. I mean. I thank you for helping me clean that shit up, cause ain't his room still earn out?
I don't know what's wrong. It was so dusty and nasty, and he had stuff. Oh my God.
It was. We was just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. So like I told her, I don't even blame her ass when she was like, I'm going to my brother's in New York for
it was just
a barbecue or whatnot, jump ship. I'm like, well, you gonna go to your brother's? I'm gonna go to Candy's. I'm gonna go to my brother's, but I think I'm going to Candy's.
Other family stuff I had to go there for, but I didn't want to discuss that.
Yeah. So until next time, everybody, stay tuned. We enjoyed having you on the show. I enjoyed having you here while you was here. And we're going to see what's going to happen next. So I'll be reporting to y'all to tell y'all what's going to happen next and whatnot. Hopefully my black ass, I can't wait till all this shit is behind me. All this crazy shit is behind me. I can't wait. Something good must be getting ready to happen for all this crazy shit to happen. Don't you think? And like I said, we wouldn't have had such a great motherfucking weekend. The Lord knew that we were going to go through some crazy ass shit. Because he wouldn't have gave me a great ass weekend before the crazy shit popped out. Because my weekend was so great that even though this shit, and I'm heard about Robbie or whatever else, it just don't seem that bad. Because my weekend rocked that hard. All my girls that came down and seen me. Bruno is, I guess you could say, kind of back in my life. He came right at the nick of time, to be honest with you, because at least I know.
How long you known Robbie? Sure. How long you known him?
I known Robbie for about 2 years now.
That's what I said. You know him better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Not that bad. A month and a half. You get to know people when you live with them, but it's only been a month and a half. Don't know him.
So, I don't know, but I wish Robbie well. And,
well, I can't. That's up in the air for me. God's going to have to do that one. I can't say it out loud. I wish him well.
I'm the kind of person.
I just don't. Right now, at the moment, no. I'm not feeling it. I can't wish him well. I'm going to let God take that. That's why I said, I'm not going to say nothing nasty about the man, but I'm going to leave it.
I'm a little different, y'all. I don't know what it is. So when the strangers or whatever that's around me and do something fucked up, I'm a fight motherfucker. And I fight for people who can't defend themselves. And
no, but something like that.
I can't. I feel like if I wish ill, I don't wish somebody well. I know you ain't wishing ill, but I'm explaining myself. I'm just explaining myself. The reason why I still wish him well is because I'm the type of person when I love hard. I can't turn it off. I don't have a light switch to turn love on, turn love off. And I may not like the decisions or how he may have done what he's done, but I do love the boy. When he, I supported him. I supported him when he wanted to go back to being Suge. I gave him help him clothes, wigs, hair. I went with him to go get makeup. I support him when he decided to do this and be in this relationship. I support him. Just because you hurt my feelings now doesn't mean that I'm gonna wish ill on you. Because to me, it makes me no good, no better than what you are. So I wish him well. I wish him well. I wish you well. I wish anybody that's done some crazy shit to me, I wish them well. I really, really do. Because, if I sit there and I badge out and say, oh, fuck you, I hate you and all that crazy shit, it don't do nothing but make me no better than what they are. And I can't stoop that low. No, I can't stoop that low. So, and I'm not. It's just not my character. I'm over this shit. I'm going to go to my little cousin's house and have my birthday and have my surgery and lay up and deal with that. And everything else the Lord is going to fix. So, that's what it is. I got my hair room back. So until next time, subscribe, girl, because sweetie sugars and swoons, because I have to eat, baby. And at this point, it's looking scary. So subscribe. Smooches. Mwah.